Welcome back everyone, Meanpooh here, and we're going to play some Boiling Steel on the Acer Nitro 5. So let's go ahead and check some settings out. Script. We're standing. Subtitles. Controls. Forward movement. Head. Whatever that means. Offhand. Nah. Rotation speed. Fast. Okay, that's fine. Okay, instant will make you snap. So if this doesn't work out for us, we can go ahead and change it back. Video. MSAA, keep it on 1. Effects quality, we'll keep it on standard since we're getting some good FPS here. Pixel density is sitting on 125. So let's change it to 200. Whoa, this is like super clear. My God, look at that. But FPS is down and it's laggy. So let's keep it here, and if it gets kind of janky, we'll drop it down to 100%. And what about this effects quality? Let's put it on performance. Okay, I saw that change, so let's change it to standard. Okay. Quality. Let's keep it here for now. Alright, let's go ahead and start the game. Alright. Pioneer. Wow, we're pretty high up, guys.
Welcome, rookie. First time in the Pioneer program? Strange feeling, huh?
Oh, look at that.
Your body is in a capsule at the orbital station, and your consciousness is here, in a steel shell. Relax and don't jerk. Listen to me and everything will be just fine.
Look at that building over there.
I understand you've had a long flight, and your body is still in hibernation. But we have a situation here, and Command uses all available resources. There are jumps in neuroactivity on your monitor. Never teleported before? Don't be afraid, Junior. When people and animals teleport, their bodies die, but your consciousness has been perfectly preserved in a robotic shell.
We are above a city.
You already heard the breaking news. The Radicals launched a virus on our networks, and this rubbish beat the pre-installed programs for the robotic shells. As the new foci of infection, these walking pieces of iron behave aggressively and kill all living things. But the situation is under control. There is an active stripping phase underway. Under the Pioneer program, all the free inhabitants of the colony have been mobilized. Even children help with the evacuation from infection zones. And our construction team was put into circulation. We are not soldiers, but who cares? There are not enough military avatars, so we will use the shells of the engineering corps. They're only armed with a tool for construction work, but I will configure it for an extreme type of work. A nail gun on overdrive is better than a machine gun. Haha. Your task is simple. Destroy infected robots and follow my instructions. The Pioneer program is good, but its interface is still unfinished. Your consciousness can only control... To move, use the stick or touchscreen on the left controller. To rotate, use the stick or touchscreen on the right controller. Get used to shell management. Well, that's it. We assume that your week-long shell piloting course was completed. You still need to pass the exam, but then you are admitted onto my team. Just follow the lighted path.
Lighted path. Oh, okay, there it is. So no running or anything just yet, I guess.
Go to the portal. This is the crash test section of the assembly plant. But now it works like an obstacle course for beginners. Make it through, and we'll consider the robotic shell operator certificate in your pocket. You can use highlighted objects. The interaction algorithm programmed in your shell will take care of the rest. Try to remove the barrier and open your passage. Now you need to master the dash. This technique will help your shell keep in good shape. If you press the activator without moving, the shell will dash backward, which may just save your life. Everything is simple here. Pass this corridor without touching the lasers. Use movements and snatches. And try not to be stupid. I have people just like you. 24 newcomers. They also need to be trained and coordinated. Passed. So, that's okay. And now the trial by fire. Use snatches to pass the corridor when the turrets are reloaded. It will blow up before it becomes rusty. For this mission, you will need 2 tools. A plasma welder and a multifunctional arrestor. Try to use them. Just in case, I will show you an operating manual. Hold both grip buttons and pull out the projection of the instrument. Just pull the Don't be afraid to lose the instrument. You can get a new one at any time. Tool stores are full. You won't live long enough to exhaust them anyway. To throw away the instrument, the switchboard is sealed. Cut off all fillings with a welding beam. The switchboard is sealed. Cut off all fillings with a welding beam. The backup battery is off. Take the discharger. Alright, pull the gateway lever and hope there are no aggressive shells. This is the energy complex of cold electricity. The reactor is shut down because its radiation attracted infected shells. But now, the staff have been evacuated. We need to start the reactor again to attract all robots in the area. Pull these bastards away from other objects and... Another switchboard. Open up and charge it. Terminal disruptor batteries are also empty. You know what to do. Charge them all.
cool.
The energy pump for the reactor has been started. The central terminal's power has been restored. Use the start lever and wake up the reactor. It's getting thick. Can you feel it? Now we're going to have a party. On my scanners, I see thousands of aggressive robots, and they're all running towards you. Get back to the portal. Now! Come back! Get your butt to the portal!
I'm going as fast as I can.
Faster! They're about to cut off your path to the portal! Get back! This is not the time to be heroic. We still have a lot to do. I blocked the gateway. This will delay them a bit, but let's find another way. Bingo! There is a technical portal under the reactor. Get down and find it. Oh, beware discharges. We still need this shell.
Is this an elevator?
Ha! The gateway is destroyed. The bastards broke through. I suggest you hurry. The portal will be active for only a few seconds to make sure infected shells don't have time to pass through. Jump into the portal! Hurry up!
That was different.
This is a Cyber Lab server room. The first aggressive shells appeared here. The complex carried out evacuation and cleaning. There should be no enemies. But of course, that's not accurate. So, I prepared the overdrive firmware for your tools. In overload mode, they will not work for long, but will turn into slaughter kajiggers. Your task is to find and destroy the infected servers in this block. Move your iron butt.
Whoa. Oh, this is creepy. This is hard. Oh, this sucks. I don't like that.
Wow! This is your first dead robot, Junior. Big bastard. Don't worry that he disappeared. Teleportation modules are on all shells, which transfer bodies with critical injuries to a repair station. There, we accept and deactivate them all. Move on. And be on the alert. There may be other aggressive shells.
Damn.
You are there, Junior. Destroy those servers. Now we are done. Go back to the portal. Junior, I have a personal assignment for you. My ex-wife is asking for help. Families of engineers on the science campus are locked in their homes by a security system. But robots can open those armored clamshells. So, you need to help these highly skilled assholes. Doesn't that seem strange to you? The Cyber Laboratory is developing combat programs for shells, conducting experiments to create artificial intelligence. And the first cases of infection occur right here. But yet the radicals are to blame for everything. Oh, my artificial heart feels something is not clean here. I am loading you with new tools with combat firmware. Go and destroy all the aggressive shells.
Okay, guys, I don't know about this game. I mean, it looks good and everything.
What are you waiting for?
I just don't like
Crush them
the
all.
way the fighting is played out. It's kind of it's awkward. The movement, I don't know. I just don't like the feel of it.
Good start, Junior. One family is saved, but it's too early to relax. Go, to the next house.
I mean, like the dodge mechanic, I guess when they put the red dot on you, that it's letting you know that they're getting ready to shoot and come for you. Got him.
Great job, Junior. Look at you. You've got a knack for this.
I do like how you get the weapons, though. That's pretty neat. Oh, you see that? You drop your weapon, it like releases like pulse damage. Oh man.
Everything here is in order. Return to the teleport hub. Go to the portal.
Probably will need a teleport.
Listen, Junior. Is the capsule with your body at Orpheus 1 station now? Then I have some bad news. Information was received about the hacking and infection of all orbital servers of the Orpheus class. Security robots and technical shells, and after the robots deal with the station personnel, they will begin to destroy hibernation capsules with the bodies of the operators. Your real body, Junior, can be torn to pieces at any time. So now you have to save yourself. You do not need to return to the body. You can't argue with robots. Take this shell to the station, and hurry up. Your time is running out. I will light your...
Said he's gonna light my way.
This is the way home. Dive into the portal, and there I will throw you something more powerful than a construction tool. Get ready to deliver some punishment.
How do you run?
What is it? Give me a sec. Some crap. Hacked teleport hub. It takes time to restore it, but you don't have that time. Run to the hyperlift capsule. It will take you into orbit in a matter of seconds. Overloads are not terrible for this shell. I will light your way.
I need to run.
Get into the hyperlift capsule and I'll activate autopilot. You will be at the station dock in a minute.
Whoa. Space.
Rookie, are you still alive? Well, glory to the nanochips. Everything is very bad, man. They constantly lie to us. We are in complete shit. The whole damn planet is in shit. Full evacuation announced. The government has already left the planet. What is this? Holy crap!
They just blew up the planet. Wow. What?
Vital signs are at a critical level and continue to fall. Further life support is impossible. Activating hibernation mode. The central nervous system is restored. Exit hibernation mode. Situation critical. Extensive tissue damage and organ failure found. Activating artificial life support system. Launching Pioneer protocol, transferring consciousness. Hello. Please do not worry. I transferred your consciousness to the free resources of the orbital station. While the body is recovering, you appear here in the form of a hologram. I am the neural network of the Orpheus Model Orbital Station. I'm your guide, equipped with a basic set of social algorithms. The virus damaged the archives, so I can't look up your name. But I do see you have a pilot license for the engineering core robotic shells. I transferred your regeneration capsule to another cabin, in order to de-energize the empty modules, thus directing the remaining energy to the regeneration unit. The nervous system has been restored, but there is not enough energy for the rehabilitation of the whole body. To be more precise, there are only a few hours left of available energy. Therefore, there is no time to explain. Get down there and find us energy. Now calm down. I transferred your consciousness to an empty, but still working, shell on the surface of the planet. There was a massacre. Don't you remember the virus attack? You participated in cleaning infected shells. But then the robots attacked and killed the inhabitants, before help arrived. Let's find, and activate the emergency lights. This shell model contains an interface, MADIS, multifunctional explorer tool for integration in systems. It is implemented as a standard tablet. On the controller there is a button for its activation.
Oh, here.
That's so much better. The bodies in the bags have been here since the day of the incident. Over the years, they should have turned decomposed. It is somber here, and reeks of death. There was a line of defense. I wonder how long it held back the onslaught. Redirect power from the energy barrier to lighting. Use the interface, MADIS. Judging by the fragments of the shells, it was an intense battle. Go on. I noticed an energy pulse ahead. Behind the bridge are abandoned hangars. There should be an energy module in one of them. We will take the remnant energy from storage. Now these modules are our main goal. I can send an impulse into a substation to direct it into orbit. That will gain us some time. This module is almost empty, but there is enough energy to scan a sector and hack another shell. I'm bringing you back. I must say that, lucky for you, you're the only survivor at the station. During the incident, you were in the antibiotic capsule and it has survived. But you will soon die, if you do not get us more energy. Many years have passed since the day of the incident. I've spent them recovering from a cyber attack while keeping your capsule in working condition. It took all the energy. The station's reactor is now empty and there's no fuel anywhere. But we do have an emergency battery pack. We pump energy we find into it. The battery capacity is small, so it needs to be constantly recharged. I will help you, but you will have to do the main work yourself. Well, come on, let's get going. There is an energy signature at the shell assembly plant. It's a good start. I'm sending you there. Get ready for consciousness teleportation. We are there. In this part of the plant, the storage and auxiliary sectors adjoin the assembly lines. At the border of the zones, there should be an energy substation. You again have shell of a cleaner. This one has no weapons or tools, so be careful. This teleport failed. But there are hundreds of thousands of such portals all over the planet. They are connected into a single network by a teleportation hub. Teleportation technology is imperfect. This network was used only for the transport of goods. Complex organisms die during teleportation. Only plants survive.
Wow, this is kind of deep a little bit.
This door requires an access code. Explore the room, perhaps there is a clue somewhere.
Michael, in case the virus gets here, I programmed a code on the door. I don't think the crazy shells are smart enough to find it. But when you get into your laptop to watch your dirty videos, you'll see it's locked. That's where you'll find the code. Combination 0451.
Great, the code is found. I think that in such laptops it will be possible to find a lot of useful information. Now open the door and go to the substation.
Blood on the wall. Blood on the wall.
Wow. What happened here? It seems this place was stormed by a legion of robots.
Look at that. What is that the planet? Oh no, we're on a planet. I guess that's land down there? Or what is that? It's something.
Everything is abandoned and empty. At one point, life was in full swing here.
Damn it. Someone set a damn code on the door. The escape routes are cut off. Crazy shells made it through to industrial storages, and infected thousands of other robots. Then the horde broke through all the barriers. They'll be here, soon. We're going to try and get out through the ventilation. If we don't succeed, tell little Alice that Dad loves her very much.
I think little Alice is dead.
The substation has several power modules. Use them all. You know the procedure.
The procedure? Man, look at that damn rain. Wow.
You should also know that the incident activated a planetary barrier that protects the surface from orbital bombardments. It is impervious to material objects and most signals, but I found breakdowns in the geomagnetic craters of the planet. Only information signals and energy pulses pass through them. Therefore, we can break the shells of robots. Great. Energy transfer completed. Bringing you back to the station. You are welcome. We have a little energy, so there's time to talk. And the most important thing you need to know, is information on the incident, and I'm not talking about a cyber attack, and crazy robots. Everything is clear about that, it was in all the news. The incident is what I call, what happened after. I watched a flash of bright light swallow the whole planet. This light reached me. After that, the broadcast ceased, and all the station personnel died for no apparent reason. It was like a weapon of mass destruction. But such a powerful and deadly weapon has never existed. Therefore, one of our main tasks is to find out what kind of device caused this, and neutralize it. I can't move into the body of the robot because these shells don't have enough internal resources to house a neural network of my complexity. Therefore, I need you. I can't force you to do anything. Of course, you are free to sit here and wait for your body to recover, and then spend a long and boring life locked up, eating protein mucus. Or you can help me figure it out. You've got to admit, we make a great team. It will be fun. If you agree to help, go to the control room. I will give you access. Great. I knew I could count on you, partner. This is our planet. Most of the infrastructure on its surface looks lifeless. But some complexes are still functioning. In those complexes, I've recorded increased shell activity. But not all of them are aggressive and crazy. Some shells have grouped together and work as a team. Most likely, they are controlled by the surviving colonists. But for reasons unknown to me, these groups are fighting not only with infected robots, but also with each other. so it's not worth counting on hospitality. In any case, you need some kind of protection. I can't break combat shells. They have a powerful firewall. Therefore, we will use the familiar models of the engineering core, with a technical tool. The tool, of course, is not a weapon, but I will try to adjust it to a stressful mode of operation. When overloaded, the arc of the spark gap and the welding beam cause significant damage. A nail gun shoots nails over long distances. But that's all in theory. How about some practice? Should we start? Go to the control panel. Here we will plan all operations, choosing objects on the planet's surface and those available to hack shells. All the information about upcoming missions you will find here. Also here you will be able to find collected data about your enemies and events of the Cataclysm period. You can make upgrades and change settings right from here. Now, let's get to work.
Wow, upgrades. Oh, so you can upgrade your character. So this is like an sort of like a action RPG. Just wish all these weapons were not.
You
two
should know,
hands.
the shells always have two tools. I hack them so that the tool from the blue slot is effective for long-range combat, and from red for the close. Remember this, the tools were hacked hastily. They're unstable. But the algorithm can be improved, allowing for the creation of new firmware. I will analyze the operation of devices at the time of their successful implementation and improve the settings as I'm able. Simply put, the more enemies you kill with a particular tool, the better the outcome will be. Let's try testing the hacked tools with something more useful. Find the energy at the center of this platform, and empty it. I think you'll figure out what to do next. Alternate melee and ranged weapons depending on the situation. This lever removes the energy barrier. Use it.
Leaned into that.
And the cavalry has arrived. Watch out for the big guy.
Yeah. You need a run button.
Everything is clear. There will be no more guests. These were virus-infected shells. Such robots do not make contact. I studied a similar instance at the station after I eliminated it. Its primary directive is the search and destruction of everything that the friend or foe system does not recognize. Well, that's it, we just need to obtain the energy and leave. Great. Energy transfer completed. Bringing you back to the station.
That was kind of rough.
Continue sorties and improve battle tactics. Look for any information you can find and get us energy. In the meantime, I will draw up the plan for further action. Besides the energy from the last energy storage, I extracted the crypto matrix. With its help it is possible to improve the algorithm of hacking and better reveal the potential of shells. You can use obtained crypto matrices in the enhancements menu, on the left-hand side of the screen.
What is this? I don't know what it does. What does it do? Modules are provided for uninterrupted operation in difficult conditions. In case of working module failure, the backup module is used. Upgraded activates additional communication module. I guess that's it. You can even reset it. Okay. Mods for weapons. Okay, so this is practice, right?
Come on, partner. Break the resistance, and get access to a new shell model with a unique tool.
This is getting really rough.
It's done. Target met. New tool received. I think you'll like it. Follow me to the control room. Find the power station and kill everything in your way.
Kill everything. Okay, I'm feeling some lag some type of way. Scared the hell out of me. kind of hard holding with two hands. The reason why I'm dropping is I just want to make sure I got a full load. This is going to take all day. So the combat is very sloppy. How the hell? So they will hunt you down. My goodness. that happen? Is that it?
We got what we wanted. It's time to leave.
God. Alright, this will be the last one. Okay, guys. So far, I hate the combat. I like the weapons. AI is challenging.
Same as
You're gonna get
before,
your money's worth
break
if you get
into
it.
the power station.
And it has a good story. Ooh, I like this. I don't like the movement either. I do like how you get to react with the environment. I like the little touchpad. That's pretty cool. Alright. It's not gonna do me any good if I don't make it. It's like if you get... Oh, fuck it. This place is huge. Figured as much. Wow, this place is huge. What happened?
We're done. Let's return back to the station.
All right.
Partner, I've been meaning to ask you, what is more important to you, fingers or genitals? There is only enough energy for one of them. Though, it'll be an easy choice if we run out of energy. So try your best.
Oh man. Fingers or genitals? I have no idea what any of this means.
Kill and steal, partner. Kill and steal.
definitely gonna get your money's worth if you buy this game. Just letting you know right now. I have no idea what any of this is, right? Hope those aren't turrets. Come on, behind me. too much. I tried. It was rough.
The battle is lost, but not the war. Now go, kick their ass.
So what do I think about it? I think for the price, you get your money's worth. There's not very many different enemies in it, but it looks like the ones that they do have, because they're just robots, that they're trying their best to give them different abilities. Like some shoot multiple bullets, some are heavy enemies, some have a lot of armor on, and some can even deploy extra enemies to help them in the battle. I think the game would be better if they would implement some type of instant movement more than a locomotive. I mean, the dash is okay. I think the game would be a little bit better if we can get a little bit more further dash, because the current locomotion is very slow. You can't move fast enough. I do like the upgrade paths that you can take, even though I don't really understand too much of it, other than like health generation and all that stuff. I don't know how to deploy any of it. I do know you can use dynamite or whatever the explosion material is that's on the ground. You can pick it up and throw it, but I didn't use any of it in the game, and if I did, I don't even remember. Kind of found the weapons are just better to use, especially when trying to aim. And you know, that's pretty much about it. It's worth the money if you get it. Pretty sure you're gonna spend some time with it, because you're not just going to jump in and just beat everything as soon as it comes up in your face. This game's going to give you a challenge. Now, if you play the lower difficulty, it might be a little bit easier, but I picked the recommended difficulty. So until next time, Meanpooh out.